So last week we left the session at the funeral of Roselle, and so wrapping up that event, you head back to the barracks of the sleeping quarters reserved set aside for you in the Adventurers Guild, and when you get there, Giddy excuses himself. Parang he remembered he has something to do on his to-do list, and he just leaves. Wala sa Giddy.
Great.
And yeah, Kayla, at this point, you're just longing for a long rest, a rest, away from the fatigue of the having to cast the wasted spell 3 times, and yeah, the away from the mental stress of just what transpired today. Same with Hanzo and Dog, who's also visibly saddened. Although he would say na he's not trying to be like ano yun, parang appropriating yung relationship niya with Roselle kasi he never knew her. But it just makes me sad, God, to see you sad like this. She
Okay.
must have been a good person to deserve such friends and love from everyone.
Well, she's better than I'll ever be. So that's saying a lot.
I don't know how to answer that, but
Oh, you don't have to.
yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Human customs are weird. Uh so okay, so you rest for the night. You wake up the next day, and there's a note underneath the door to your room. Is basically parang yeah, one long room na may bunk beds. And yeah, with various poster like tapestries of your previous conquests as the wild ones. So there's a note underneath the door.
Okay. I pick it up.
You pick it
What
up,
does it say?
and it's a familiar handwriting. Um, it says, it's basically a summons. It's from the headmaster
Oh,
of the school requesting an audience with the wild ones.
talaga may letter pa ha.
Yes, it's an invitation. Parang there's going to be like a quick parang sort of our term for it would be parang press conference or something. Like later today in the afternoon. Parang merong
Where?
formal reception for the lost heroes. It says.
Where?
Of course, at the school grounds, the courtyard.
Which reminds me. Okay. Later. Okay. So, guys, free your afternoon. If you want free snacks. But free to do whatever you want this morning.
And wala pa rin si Giddy for some reason. I guess he probably went out carousing or something. It's been a while since his last naked escapades.
Drowning his sorrows in.
Not that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, unless there's anything you want to do between now and the event, we'll fast forward to the event. What are you wearing, by the way? You have your travel worn, combat worn clothes and armor for Kaelin. It would have like the common wear and tear, which you would see. What are you wearing to the event?
Uh, well, formal ba siya? Is it formal?
Well, it did say it's going to be like a formal reception, like a formal proper reception for the our lost heroes
Maria
to come
doesn't
back.
have any dresses. She only wears black.
She has the one that she well, if it's still,
Fits.
di ba you bought parang some formal stuff for your visit to the Passiflora before
To the
in-infiltrate.
what?
Yung nag-infiltrate kayo ng
Kasama
pleasure.
mo si Eldrin.
You brought something
Makaya remember.
nice. Makaya remembers this one. Because that
Okay.
time na nirescue niyo si Iya from an incubus.
Ah! Oh, okay. Ah, sige. So, yeah, I guess I'll wear that.
Alright.
Okay, fine. Suot ko na lang yung normal na priest clothes ko.
Okay.
Wala na ako iba eh, kasi itong armor. So,
Okay.
yun.
Priestly vestments, yeah.
Pero,
So you
suot ko yung holy symbol just in case na as parang medallion.
alright. So you see Kalen is in his priestly regalia and you don't often see him in this garb. Kasi
Kunin ko
puro
yung
siya-
kamay niya. Tapos
Alright. Makria asks for your blessing. Do you like touch her forehead? Bless, the All Father bless you. Parang ganun. And okay, Hanzo for his part, what does he has no formal stuff, so he's just going to wear his armor. His chainmail,
wait.
di ba?
Okay, wait. Before the event, meron pa tayo natirang money, di ba?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
Marami pa dapat, yes.
Magkano siya? Magkano pa yung natira?
Like, marami pa.
Like, define marami.
Like, you have your bank account, marami.
No, I mean yung nakuha nating loot from...
Sa loot, 6,800 na lang. After ibawas yung cost nung
Ilan
diamond.
tayong lahat? 5? 5 tayo, di ba?
So, yung tatlo,
Lima.
si Hanzo,
Si
Si
Dog.
Dog.
saka si Dog.
Okay. 6,000 na lang natira?
So, 8,000 lang yun eh. Ata. Tama ba? Maliit lang yung amount.
Okay, sige.
50% napunta sa diba?
I-distribute. Sige, allowance nyo guys. Tigwa 1,000 GP. Tapos yung matira, party funds.
Okay.
Okay. So, Hanzo, meron ka ng pambili ng matinong damit. Go
Alright.
and buy something.
So, teka, magkano yung binigay niyo each?
1,000.
1,000.
That's a lot. Okay. So,
Ilang platinum yon? Ilang platinum pieces?
Sabihin ko kay Dog, Dog,
100.
I wouldn't mind if you put those gold coins in my pocket.
100. Sige, papapalit ko yung akin ng
Bakit you are?
platinum.
Well, you just wait and see. For each member. So Hanzo has 1K and Dog. Alright, so both Hanzo and Dog go out to shop for
Bonding.
their attire.
Magbabonding.
And Hanzo comes back with a doublet. I mean doublet na may frills dito. Tapos nobleman attire.
What the hell?
Yeah, he obviously is not, he looks parang looks fine to me. And si Dog is he bought a new cloak na maraming
Bakit?
maraming pockets and maraming colors. And pero yung reverse ng cloak is parang yung camouflage pattern. Sabi niya, double purpose. So when I'm like hiding, this side. When I want to strut my stuff, the other side. So the now ready with all your still no giddy. Ready with all your with your attire, you march off to school, and of course on your way there, as the closer you get, the more parang crowd forms in your periphery, watching, looking. You're definitely parang alam mo yun, pag may mga celebrity na nagpunta sa mall, unti-unting merong crowd na sumusunod until you make it to the open area of the courtyard na merong wooden stage propped up, like it's set up like behind the statues, so that may steps on the side, and then if you're on the stage, you would see the statues facing away from you, and you can see over their heads.
Great.
So, and as you approach the courtyard, meron ng like crowd gathered sa audience dun sa lawn or whatever, dun sa open area, and you can see Pemris and Bork standing atop the platform, and mayroong podium. And you walk in the middle of something, like Pemris is like going through an announcement to the school about the school stuff, like reminders on policies, ganyan, school schedule, and everyone turns your way as soon as you're within sight, and Pemris speaks as if merong parang may enchantment on his voice that makes him speak like meron siyang sound system. Like, our honored guests are here. Would you please come up? So we can give you the proper Elaria School welcome.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Hanzo is visibly uncomfortable by all this attention and his clothes. But Dog is loving it. Parang, he's just parang standing as tall as he can, strutting up towards the platform.
And Giddy's still missing?
Giddy still nowhere in sight.
Okay.
And Yes. Master Giddy has informed us that he would be he's currently busy on v-
Oh,
Wizardly affairs, or and he saddened that he could not make it today. So let's begin. And as you stand up, you may there are seats prepared for you on the platform. You walk up there, and as soon as you do, Mark, there you notice people like comparing, like looking at you guys, looking at the statue, looking at you.
such an asshole.
And there's a lot of like, especially on the guys, there's a lot of
Nope. Yeah.
and Pemris goes on in a speech about parang, an anecdote about how long ago you were all just students here. Isa lang yung teacher. You were fortunate enough to be taught by the master Elaria herself. Now, how far has the school come with such and such number of students and masters and teachers? Ganyan, ganyan. And he goes on to describe the time that they had all concluded that you've met an untimely demise in the Grove of Mists, as you had not returned, and them bidding goodbye, sending off Bork, Rosel, and Keyleth, and a handful of other adventurers to seek you out, and they also did not return. Parang those were the dark times, sabi niya. And with a heavy heart, he tried his best to continue on managing the school in your not to let you down, not to let your memories down, ganyan, ganyan. So they are very very glad to know that after all you're not gone, and you have been able to bring back those who were on the other side of life and death, and yan. And for that he kind of motions to somebody off stage, and like two dwarven students come up hoisting like a heavy chest between them, struggling to like lift it onto the stage, and you can hear um, coins jingling inside this iron chest, and they set it down with a thud on the floor on the wooden stage. Uh, with this, sabi ni Pemlis, the school, um, with the blessing of former headmaster Bork just nods, would like to award you 9,000 gold pieces
For what? For surviving?
for rescuing and doing your best to bring back those who were lost.
They were our friends.
Yes, yes, but resurrection spells aren't cheap, and this is the school's way of giving back to, you must have bills to pay and such and such. And the school, thanks to Bork's efforts and mine own, have been quite profitable over the years that you were gone. And this is just, this won't set the school back by any measure. By any measure, if anything, it's an investment of goodwill on the school's part. It's a gesture of that symbolizes this school's continuing commitment to its to the good fight.
Go on.
And this is he says, we know this is probably, we simply cannot put a price on the things that you must have gone through, things you must have
It
lost
amuses me that you're trying so
along
hard.
the way. So please accept this token from us, from the school, from the students, as a sign of our appreciation.
Bulang ko si Macria. I think we should accept the chess.
Oh, we're going
But
to accept it.
There's a lot of money. There's a lot of gold. Dog is like whispering to the side.
Don't
if we
worry,
have
we're
things
gonna
to settle
accept
with
it.
the headmaster, let's not do it here. You know,
You
not the
guys.
time and place.
There's a palpable tension in the crowd as they kind of are waiting for, like,
Thank
it's
you. Thank you
mhm.
so much for this generous gift that you're giving us. Oh dear and honorable headmaster. Kaylin, please do the honors.
As your third party leader, Hanzo, care to help me with this?
Now, shall we proceed to snacks?
Yes. You can see on the other side of the field is may naka-prepare na parang buffet table.
So, thank you everyone for coming tonight and enjoy yourselves. And then I start to go down the stage.
Yeah, there's a that slowly that eventually turns into a roaring applause, complete with whistles and stuff. So that's
So
done.
stupid. Everything is so stupid. I ask around
Mhm.
who designed the statues.
Like you ask the students ganyan.
Yeah. Oh, hi, hello. Do you know who designed me? They look so lovely.
How do would I determine this? Let's see. Hmm. Make let's make a general persuasion check.
First roll. Ha!
All
Ha!
right. All right. You're able to corner one of the more senior looking students who might, looks like they know some stuff. And they tell you na it was all the headmaster. Like all the designs went to the headmaster, except maybe for the one with Master Kalon. That's what they call you. You are walang mistress and then master, yung mga guys.
Oh.
Yeah, except for Master Kalon, I think that one was the his order like mandated that they have the sole creative ownership of that statue.
Well, do you know who made the statues? I'm pretty sure the headmaster has no skills in stone shape.
Well, I don't know him personally, but
Do you know his name, her name, their name?
uh, it's it's a it's a dwarf. Who does he remember? Where's that? I think it was Doris. His name was. Uh,
Weird.
asan yan?
Hello, hello.
Oh, nandun si Ivan.
Hello!
Hello. How are you guys?
No.
Yeah, here!
Yay!
Is he here right now?
Ayan, Giddy makes an entrance, basically. After disappearing the previous night and most of the day, Giddy makes an entrance at the courtyard. Na medyo konti na lang yung tao. There's people going to the for seconds on the buffet table. And yeah, you're late.
Where's my dwarf's name?
Wait.
You're Barbie?
I'm asking for the name of the sculptor of the statues.
And you're asking Giddy for that?
No, I'm asking our DM for it.
Okay.
His name is Orim.
Oren. Is he here?
Orim,
Oren.
no, he's an artisan.
Is
Name's
he-
Orim Large Gut.
Is he here right now?
The student doesn't nope, doesn't see him. He's probably in his in his shop in town.
Alright. Thank you.
Or sculptor. All right. So just to get you updated, Ivan, you've been summoned for a formal reception sa school na may parang speech si Pemris and stuff, and then he awards you with 9,000 gold pieces
Memories awards us with 9,000 gold pieces.
from the school. Pemris and Bork were
Alright.
there in front of the whole school. So they've now dissipated. So it's late in the afternoon, early in the evening.
Where's Pemris?
Pemris is off to the corner, like talking with a few of the students. Ganyan.
Yo, headmaster.
Oh, yes, Mistress Macria.
Can I talk to you in private?
Oh, see, I have a busy schedule. Can we just talk here?
Yeah,
You
I
know-
mean, yeah, sure, but without the students.
Why? I mean, this is a perfectly good place to talk,
Okay.
We're all friends here.
That's okay, if that's what you want. So I heard that you're the one who commissioned the sculptures. You're the one who designed them.
Yes.
Do you see my sculpture?
Oh, that lovely one over there.
Do you see how I look like? Do my boobs look like big? Are my robes that short? Do you expect me to fight wearing that?
No.
And how about Keelat's clothes? Is she really covered in leaves?
He just, excuse me, I have to go to the men's room.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You grab him.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
Athletics check.
Nine plus. Yeah, he beats you. He slips away and he runs. He not runs. He walks fast away.
I know where your office is. I can easily track you.
So
Aside from being naked ba, yung statue ba ni Giddy kamukha naman niya?
yeah,
Think oblation pose. Pero giddy.
May leaf naman daw eh.
Kaya nga, oblation, exactly. It's a giddy oblation.
I'll say, Giddy would say, Macreal, let it go. The statue looks somewhat like you anyway.
okay.
Looks like nothing like me.
Now it's getting dark and parang there's no one but you and handful of students in the courtyard. Everyone make a perception.
Perception.
The way, just to remind you on the
Perception.
status of the.
I hate perception rolls.
Oh my goodness, hindi na update.
Yay,
Hindi na.
giddy! First
Nakapag-long rest na
roll.
kami, no?
Yeah.
Mag-roll pa pala ako for HP. Nag-level up na ba kayo?
Di pa.
Hindi ba?
Wait. Oh yeah, kailan nas the two inspirations, tig isa si BD and Macra. So anyway, perception. Asan si Kaylen? Nag-roll ba si Kaylen ng perception?
Wait lang, naghangang roll 20. It's not moving.
Okay, I'll just roll for you.
Sure. Plus 5 lang naman.
Yeah, both Macria and Kaylen. You begin to notice a faint vibration in the ground. Like you're standing on.
Oh, not again!
There's a faint vibration in the
Come
ground.
on!
And you're standing maybe a few feet from the row of statues.
What? What's
The last
happening?
time this happened, so many people got crazy.
No, it's different from that. This is more like hindi siya yung boom, 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 boom. More of as in like may slight tremor in the earth. This it reminds you more of that time that you fought
Purple worm.
yung mga earth creatures dun sa may Underdark, yung maraming gems na area. Yung mga creatures na nagbabarrow to the earth, nag-earth glide.
Uh-oh.
Giddy doesn't feel anything. You're probably imagining it.
Kaylon shouts to the students, get inside, everybody. Now.
Like, as in, now, the trembling gets a little, it's not like an earthquake. Meron siyang parang slight, it sounds like a slight humming of the ground. It grows slightly, as if something's moving directly beneath your feet. And then, a mound of rock and earth emerges from the ground, forming the shape of a 12-foot hulking bipedal creature.
What the hell?
Kasi with two arms, parang Hulk meets The Thing, Fantastic Four, pero made solely of dark rock and earth. And it's looming 12 feet before you.
Ah, shit.
Like, you're facing towards you now. Like, yung sa side nyo na wala yung statues. So, if you can imagine that. What do you do?
Pak, Mage Armor.
Hindi cast Mage Armor. I guess everyone roll initiative. Ay, wait, wala kayong token. Let me bring you tokens here. Ta-da! As we... And si Maki, and si Snoopy Dog. And of course, Nanika is close by.
Nanika!
Oh, wait,
Hey!
nag-wait na siya. Wait lang.
Hey!
Hindi pa pala updated ang kanyang stuff.
My baby.
Hindi pa pala naka-long rest sila. So, i-standby. Saan na si character sheet ni Hanzo? Alright. Okay, let's roll. Okay, this one is... Anong ito-token ko sa kanya? Tandaan ko na lang. Sige. Ay, wala siyang token.
Wow, Snoop.
Si Nanika is... Ito ang parang yung si Nanika. 7.
Autodidact. Kan.
Oh, Snoopy Dog is... wait. For the creature... Okay. So Snoopy Dog goes first. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! He just brings out his hand crossbow and fires at the thing. So that's a 4. Nope. The bolt just clangs off the rocky flesh of the creature, doing nothing. So Dog dives behind Hanzo, who then will draw his sword and wield his shield as his action, in action niya. But he interposes himself between Dog and this large rocky creature. Which brings us to Makria. Okay, what do you do?
I point my staff at it and then shout, "Friend or foe? Friend or foe?"
It just roars at
Okay, foe!
But it just roars in your direction.
That is excellent leading. Leader.
Foe! It's 12 foot tall, diba?
Yep.
I try to parkour up its shoulder.
Mm-hmm. And
then I hit it on the head with Perun.
okay.
Do I make it?
Sige, make a an acrobatics check.
Pag nalaglag ako rito. Nope.
Anong na-roll mo?
4!
Roll the 4. Alright. You attempt to like jump off its knee or something, but it's surprisingly it kind of anticipates your move. There seems to be some sort of intelligence on this creature.
Okay, I'll just hit it with Faroon.
Alright, so that's your movement, this is your action.
Oh, shit. Parang naman lumabas. May lumabas ba?
Wala pa.
Wala ba?
Weird. I'ma try again.
And try again. Oh, any mage armor, yun lang lumabas.
Oh,
Up,
late lumalabas yung ano.
connection
Dalawang
interrupt.
beses na akong Dalawang
Wait,
beses
disconnect
na
ako?
akong nag-click.
Ito na naman ang Roll20 problems. Nawala ako. Oh no.
Wala ka, totally.
Yes. Pero nasa video... Ano, nawala ako. Shucks.
Ayun! 28 to hit.
That hits. That hits. Wait.
And then 22 to hit.
Both hit. Roll, anong total damage?
15 plus 11, and then I will unarmed strike it.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Hit.
10 total. So the
36 damage. Alright.
oh,
Chunks of rock and hard earth come flying as you just chip away at this creature's form. Now it's its turn. It like looks at you and says and roars and like, "Argh!" And it just it will disengage.
what?
And you see it sink back down into the earth, making sure to avoid your to avoid any opportunity attacks. And then you feel it glide underneath the earth, and it emerges behind you at the row of the statues. And you see
Thank God.
its fist, double fist smash down on the statue of Killith. Smashing if you remember, Killith's statue is probably the next more parang provocative statue next to Makria. Smashing it to smithereens with its back behind you. And it actually takes it takes 2 strikes. One strike takes the torso off, another strike takes the lower body off of the statue.
Somebody hates the sculptor.
That ends its turn. Now it's your turn, Kaden.
Casting Bless. 5 kami currently nandyan sa courtyard, diba? Na lumalaban.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excluding Nanika, yes.
Yeah. Sama ko si Nanika plus 3. So, 4th level. Sige. 4th level Bless.
Ano gagawin ng Bless?
That's 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Yep.
Yay.
So that ends Kalen's turn.
So mag-move away ako 60 feet from the creature.
Alright. It still has its back turned towards your group. Giddy, it's your turn.
Giddy would say, "Oh, so you want big, huh? We've got big." And then Giddy will look at Snoop Dogg and say, "Snoop Dogg, it's time." Casting polymorph to Snoop Dogg, making him a mammoth, 20 feet tall mammoth.
Alright.
And then Giddy runs behind Snoopy Dog.
So Snoopy Dog's form, as in everything, his clothes, his weapon, ganyan, morphs into a giant, a huge woolly mammoth before your eyes.
may question ako.
Yep. Ano yun?
Yung roar nung elemental, hindi ko naintindihan. Kasi I can speak. Roar lang talaga siya. Wala siyang
Roar
sinabi.
lang talaga siya. Yep.
Okay.
Paano ka natuto ng
Hindi,
element?
marunong talaga akong primordial. Isa yun sa mga, languages ko nung una pa lang.
Sino nagturo sa'yo mga pag-usap?
Wala akong friends. Puro mga elementals ang friends ko sa Scarabray.
Hindi siya nag-verbalize, nag-try mag-verbalize.
Okay.
Nag-roar lang siya. Puro roar yung sinabi sa'yo.
Alright.
Okay.
Sabi mo kasi, roar, roar, roar.
Okay.
Si Snoopy Dogg naka-hip-hop na mammoth.
Alright. That's Giddy's turn. Danica is going to follow your lead and attack the creature. And what did I roll? 6. Okay, I need to check because Nanika has a plus. That she hits. What happens is Nanika lunges forward to snap at the creature's neck. The creature interposes its forearm. And Nanika bites into that, but doesn't seem to hurt the elemental. Okay, so that's Nanika's turn. Si Snoop Dogg, who is now a woolly mammoth. Ano ang stats ng mammoth? Mammoth. I have this in... Ayun, nandito. Alright, mammoth. Pag na-polymorph ka, including mental ability scores. Alright, so
Mental?
Hindi siya nakapagsalita, pero pwede siya tumubo.
it's friendly to you, pero it's basically, it loses all communication skills and stuff. Well, intelligence 3, charisma 6. So,
Pros and cons.
the mammoth then, like, charges forward. All of you kind of give it a wide berth as it charges towards the rock creature. So make an attack, make a
Plus 10 to hit, no? Ano to? Stomp? Gore. Either way.
gore.
Gore. Ooh, plus 10 to... Plus
Pwede
10.
siyang mag-bonus action stomp.
Plus 10 to... 18 all in all.
18 hits.
And the damage is 4d8 plus 7. Plus 7. 35.
Alright, this creature is looking definitely taking a lot of damage from that. Oh, nag-hit mo, so you can... That means Okay, strength saving throw for the target. Strength save for this
It's 18.
creature is pretty good. Oh wait, that's non-magical, no?
Non-magical.
35, so that's going to be 17. So yeah, it took less damage from your attack because of its magical nature. But still, yeah, taken a lot of damage and it has to make a save. Nag-roll na ba ako? And my roll is it saves, so the mammoth kind of sticks its tusks into the belly of the creature and attempts to like push it down onto the ground. But the rocky creature holds its ground, holding onto the mammoth's tusks and bracing itself against the earth. So that's Snoopy Dog. Now it's Hanzo's turn. Hanzo approaches cautiously and attacks with his scimitar. His magical scimitar. That's once. That hits. He gets sneak attack because of the mammoth. 16 damage. And another one. 25 to hit. And 13 damage. And then that's its turn. That's Hanzo's turn. Itaan ko na ba yun? Yep. Makaya. The creature is looking pretty rough.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Was Keyleth in the party?
The event?
Yeah.
Nope, as far as you know, she's still resting in the temple. So that was just last night.
Would I know if she's able to transform into an earth elemental?
You haven't seen her done anything like that before.
So I have no idea.
You would have no idea. Makria would have no idea.
Alright! Roar! I'll try to climb up her shoulders again.
Okay, make an acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Roar!
Alright, since you rolled a 21, I'm gonna give you advantage on your next attack.
Can I try to talk to it?
Okay. What do you say?
Who are you? Why are you doing this? On principle, hindi ako nag-a-attack ng elemental agad-agad. Start pa lang ng campaign, ganun na ako.
Okay, so standing on its shoulder, it kind of braces itself, winces, parang kind of wins, waiting for the attack, and then you just stop. It kind of catches it by surprise. Tama.
Just,
Well, since it's it uses its reaction to respond. So what it does is it points to the remains of Kill's statue, and then points to
okay.
itself.
Key?
It nods.
What the hell?
It wants to kill it?
No, dumbass. This is Keyleth.
And,
What the hell? What kind of entrance is that?
She
And,
doesn't look anything like you.
and then it kind of puts a
And while,
finger.
wait. Okay.
It puts a finger to its mouth like this. And
While
then,
you're at it,
Hindi
and
ka
then
na-
destroy mine too.
kaya nga, it does it points towards your statue. Nods like.
Yeah. And then the one that, yeah.
So yeah, without even looking, like, you should like backhands the Bakre statue. And
Oh,
it's
no! And then I shout, like, stage shout, "Oh no, my beautiful statue, it's broken! How dare you!"
and it just stomps on Iya's statue.
Oh
Leaving
no, what shall we do? Tapos kunwari malalaglag ako. Ah! Fake fall. While
okay.
he's stomping.
So that actually takes place on her turn, and then its turn, and then Earth glides back down into the earth. End of encounter. All right.
Okay. Wow, that was so scary. Don't you think so?
Michiras, despite being warned, made me proud, like watching. And most of these kids have never seen like a combat encounter such as this before.
Cool, right?
Oh, did you see that? They scared it away. Wow.
Yeah.
Never talked it down. All right.
Okay.
So
Oh dear. I guess we have to look for that sculptor now and give him another design.
yes, I mean, yeah, we can't just leave. You guys with no
Sino yun?
see Hanzo, parang it's just not proper to not replace.
Yeah, you
No.
know what? I can make a design for us, for the broken statues. Yeah, I'll do it. I volunteer.
All right. So, what do you guys do next?
Gabi na, di ba?
Yes, Kabina.
Okay. You guys, you need time to train.
Yeah,
So-
like more than a couple of months.
We can go into downtime now if you want.
Yay.
Like,
Yay!
Fish.
Downtime, guys. Starting tomorrow, we downtime.
Ito pa, marami pa ito. Iinom ako lang ito, apat.
Sinong gusto mauna?
Ayun, kung wala pa siya.
Oo, dapat
Ikaw.
First.
Sige.
ano mo na?
Sino? Ikaw?
Kahit sino.
Si Kayla yung pinakamahabang training time.
So, ano pinaka-practical way of doing this? From shortest to longest or longest to shortest?
Ay, siya just kasi. That would be you.
Me.
Ilang araw
Okay.
ulit tayo? Sorry, come again. Ilang araw ulit lang tayo?
Kayo.
Ikaw 70 ka yata.
Hindi, parang
Oo,
extra pa ba?
80 yata ako eh.
Mag 100 days tayo ng downtime. Okay na ba yun?
Sure.
Oo. Okay. Sige, so I trained for 40 days.
Mhm.
So meron pa akong 60 days. Within that time, hanapin ko si Orim, Large God.
Okay.
Tapos, magpapa-commission ako ng new sculptures for the 3 broken ones.
Alright.
Tapos, yung designs na ibibigay ko is realistic. Like, none of those weird bust sizes.
Okay, so this kind of true to his name, large, pot-bellied, orange bearded dwarf. Parang his beard is like divided into two, braided into two, so that it frames his large gut.
Mm-mm.
He kind of he actually agrees on your designs. That's much better.
Diba?
That guy really insisted on weird looking, ladies for the designs. I protested.
Okay.
He wouldn't have any.
Yeah.
Okay, so you give him
Well,
the
thank you
design.
for trying.
Well, I'm but a servant to my customers' needs. So
How much do the three statues cost?
sabi niya, for you, for the great mistress from Scarbray herself. And
Shit, how did you know that?
well, I'm in the business of knowing figures in, historical figures, popular figures. And I heard about what 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 happened to my previous creations. You know, that time in the courtyard. Good thing it happened. He said, "Yeah, all right." So with that, he's just going to charge you like 100 gold per statue.
100 gold?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Um, okay, while you're at it, do you know Master Dog? Snoopy
Uh,
Dog? Have you seen him around?
oh
The,
yeah, I've heard talk of this the news addition to the legendary group.
yeah,
Yes.
can you make one for him as well?
Oh, surely.
Okay. All right, great. And then just have the four statues delivered to the courtyard once they're done.
Sure thing, mistress. Boss.
Okay, thank you. So that's 400 GP.
Yeah. And he says it will be ready in 4 statues. Give him 4 weeks, 1 week for each statue. Work.
Okay, and because you're so awesome, I'll give you a tip of 50 GP.
He beams at you with a smile. And you're very kind.
Yeah. Okay. Tapos, I'll instruct someone sa school to move Dog's statue, yung gawa ni Kaylen.
Yung
Move
nagkasalita.
it, yung nagsasalita, move it in a place na high traffic. So, yung marami dumadaan. Aside from the courtyard.
All right. Like merong like yung hallway papunta sa cafeteria gano'n.
Ayun. So, lahat ng dadaan doon. Thanks, Kaylen. Thanks, Kaylen. Okay.
Done.
And then, after that, isa na lang. So, I have 60 days, no?
60 days.
Tawagin ko lang yung group, like a quick break from their training, whatever.
Okay.
I'll tell them, guys, it's been so long since I've seen the ocean. I think I should. I'll just check in with my village and see if there's any news about about the headmaster. So, I'll be back after 2 months. Hanzo, tapos na ba si Hanzo by this time na mag-train?
He
You wanna come with? Pwede ba siyang bumalik? Like, okay na.
Yeah.
We can say that you're my escort, my bodyguard.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He could like take you to the village, like border or something.
No, you go with me inside in the village. I'll vouch for you. I'll tell them that I hired you. So,
Pero sabi niya, hindi ba naglayas ka din? Napasok ka naman.
yeah, but I'm the heiress of the school, so
Teka, wait.
technically,
Alam ba to like, is it well known na you're the daughter of the...
well, alam sa school. Alam sa
Okay.
school.
Okay, alright. Okay, so okay.
Just a
Sure, let's
quick
do it.
visit,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Okay.
just check out what happened here. Gaano katagal ang biyahe to Scarabray?
So
Uh,
may teleport kita?
Teleport? Can you do it?
I
he,
think so.
he has not been there, so may mas malaking chance na mag-fail yung spell.
You wanna try it?
Well,
And you end up somewhere else.
pabalik ng Endor. I'll take the long route.
You'll relatively land somewhere near it.
Yeah, if you change horses at every if you take horses and you change them at every inn on the way, you could make it there in 2 weeks.
All right. Okay.
So back and forth 4 weeks.
So do I find anything like? Did I gather any information on where Mordecai is? What happened? Blah blah blah.
Okay, for this, let's go ahead and do this would be of research. So just roll a intelligence. Wait. Intelligence or charisma check. Your choice.
Parang siya mababa. Intelligence na lang.
And then you can, if it's up to you, you can spend I'm gonna say since because of your background, you already have a +1 bonus to the roll. You can add additional bonuses by spending 100 GP per +1. Para to
Okay.
bribe people and stuff.
Kailangan ko i-declare kung ilan muna o mag-roll muna
Kailangan mo
ako.
i-declare kung ilan yung gusto mong spend.
100 GP. Intelligence ko ay 30. Sige, I will spend 300 GP.
Alright, so that's a +4. So mark that down. Then make a
Okay.
straight intelligence. You have inspiration, so you can spend it here.
Okay, I'll spend it here.
Alright. Roll twice, then add 4.
19 plus 4.
Wow.
No, good roll. Alright. Alright. So asking around, greasing palms, you were able to gather na your sometime after you left, your father left Scarbray on a secret mission. Few individuals were told kung saan siya pupunta. But someone by chance overheard something about he was going to the desert for a to investigate something with a group of other people, like a party.
The desert?
The infinite desert.
We have an infinite desert.
Oh, nandito siya.
Yung sa Thor? Yung sa baba ng Thor?
Yep. This one right
Ay,
here.
sa ano to? Kay na Bork to, di ba?
Yep. And then nothing was heard from him after that. Until now, actually. They have no news. They assumed something's happened to him.
May kilala ba sila na anyone who's part of the party?
Let's see. With a 23. Uh-huh. Let me check my notes. It was someone from It was someone from the big city now who like
What,
came
what,
here.
what's big city? What
The
does that mean?
from Betagar.
Okay.
Like it was a seems like a priest, a priestess, a priestess with the and they describe to you the the symbol, and you've seen the symbol before.
Ayun?
Yep,
Any other information I can get?
that's about it.
Okay. Sige. Alright. That's ano. Siguro I'll spend. Yeah. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
So that's
So
28 days.
so 60 minus 28.
So merong beach
Ano pa
episode
ako?
with Makra and Hando.
Ano?
Merong beach episode with Makra and Hando.
O, isama kami sa visa.
Actually, pwede kayong sumama. Pwede kayo dun mag-train.
Pwede
nyo
sige,
ba?
Will say nakasama kayo.
Nag-training sila dun.
Okay. Okay.
I'll introduce you to my elemental friends. Ayaw nyo maniwala na kaya ko magsalita ng elemental. Sila lang yung friends ko during childhood. Papakilala ko sa inyo.
Yeah, she introduces you to a water elemental ala Moana, yung parang water na gumagis from the ocean.
Kaya,
This is surf dude.
And merong air elemental. And merong earth elemental made of mostly sand.
Yeah, these are my best friends. This is my party. Yay! Okay, yun lang. I guess that's it. That's it for me.
Also mark 80 gold for your training. And now pala, ano ang bagong meron si Macria now that she's level 17? What can she do that's new?
I do not need to eat and drink and sleep anymore. I have timeless body, which is like so useless. It's so
Weird.
useless.
Pero at least pag bumalik tayo sa napunta tayo sa isang barren land na wala tayong makain, alam namin mabubuhay ka.
That's like the useless monk ability ever.
And you cannot be starved to death.
I'm gonna be starved to death. I'll just suffer indefinitely.
At ikaw na and all throughout the night kasi hindi ka naman natulog.
Ako lang yung bantay. Ako lang, hindi ko na kailangan mag-long rest. Actually, hindi ko alam. Kailangan ba mag-long rest pag ganun? Kasi hindi ko na kailangan mag-eat eh.
Kailangan mo pa rin, pero hindi mo kailangan matulog na nakapikit ka and sleeping.
Akala ko pa
So
rin
you can
in terms
for
of
7.
rules, talaga useless.
wait, tika.
Such a useless ability. Kasi itong level na to, wala akong masyadong na-achieve. Plus 1 key. That's about the most I got.
You no longer need food or water. Okay. Wala kang you still age, pero
Yeah.
it will not sap your like you will still be as strong even in your 70s or 80s.
I don't want to live until my 80s.
And you have and at level 17 you have +6 ng yung proficiency modifier.
Talaga?
Yes.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay.
Hindi, wait.
Alright. Hindi
Tama.
pa, di ba?
Character level
Tama.
17. Yung total character level mo. That determines your proficiency bonus. So,
okay.
combined, yeah, you would have +6 na sa iyo.
Mag-automatic bago ba to? O kailangan ko siyang ipalitan?
Automatic yan.
Automatic yan.
Ayun! Napalitan na siya!
Alright, so that's Macria. Spending
HP, roll HP.
6 to 8
Hindi
days.
na. Plus ano na lang. Plus 5.
Still have 32 days left. Unless you stayed long sa Scarab Bay. Like, you know, frolicking on the beach.
Oo. Now that my dad is not around, I can just like chill here kasi I don't have any pressure of like training.
Alright.
Party like spring
Guys,
break.
this is my hometown, you guys. This is where I
Nalaroin ko yung mga rocket friends mo. Sasakyan ko sila.
Ayun. So itutour ko sila sa hometown ko.
Alright.
Nag-enjoy kami ni Snoop.
Okay.
Yung pet ko NPC. Sinalimutan ko na si Hedwig.
Iwan sa...
Oo nga, no?
Pinagbalik mo siya kay dog.
Oo nga, grabe siya.
Ang daming ginasikaso.
Alright. Tapos merong fan art ng ano. Naka-beach attire lahat.
Ay, gano'n.
Kaya
Vacation!
vacation episode. Alright. So, that happened. Next up, si Kaylin. What do you do? So, you have 80 days.
Level up. Ilan yung days na kailangan ko?
80. 80.
Diba? Level up while selling my wares
Okay.
all over wherever we are going.
Alright. So, I'm gonna say your profits would cover yung expenses you would need to spend for your leveling up. So, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
And then, so that would mean
Global.
so see, so all of you went to a road trip to Scarborough and then back. So at the end of the 100 days, nakabalik na kayo ng Parabor. Ganun.
Plus travel. 100 days plus travel.
Well, if yung pabalik, you could easily like teleport. If you wanted to. So, what does... Anong meron bago kay Kaylin now that he's level 18?
Woohoo! I'm now Saint of Forge and Fire.
What does that mean?
I'm immune to fire. Tapos non-magical, resistant na ako sa non-magical slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing attacks.
Gumawa ka na ng sword na humahaba pag tinusok sa lupa.
Tapos, CR4 na yung turn undead, and then 3 times a day na channel divinity. Yun lang. And may level 9 spells na rin ako.
Wow, alright. Alright, anything else you would like to accomplish during this road trip vacation slash training montage?
Carousing.
Okay.
Nagka-rousing ka sa Scarabray.
Really? Alright, so that would be... Sige, lower, middle, upper class.
Middle class.
Okay,
Hindi. Let's do upper class.
okay.
Magkakarousing na lang naman din tayo, upper class na.
Okay. So, ito yung mga prominent families in Scarborough. Like Macria. Macria is considered upper class here.
Tapos ang kausap mo lupa.
I was so alone, you know.
Di ba na medyo hindi maganda ang relations with Macre?
Ano? Sorry?
Upper class family ba na hindi maganda ang relations with Macre? I would like to get to know, get some dirt about our party leader.
Probably,
Yeah,
may
so,
mga like rival families yan.
Para mga rival, gano'n.
Those who weren't like chosen to be like the head
May
of the
tumatakbong bata
family.
kamukha ni Macri yan. Uy, sino yun? Sino yun?
So make a persuasion check.
I will use my inspiration.
Okay, your upper class, you have to spend 250 gold, and you require access to the local nobility, which you have because you are buddies with Macria.
oh my. I regret everything.
So this is how we party in the area here. These are my friends.
I regret bringing you here.
Pinakilala ka sa mga konyo na Earth Elemental at saka mga Fire Elemental na social.
Okay, 60. With a 16, you have made two allied contacts. Note that down. Two upper class allied contacts sa Scarab Bay.
Mas marami ka mga friends sa akin sa Scarabray.
Okay.
Like they have like disdain for Macria because she did not go. Parang they think her na parang she kind of got away scot free because she was the daughter of the headmaster of the basically pa yung headmaster nila, and she went the hindi siya training the right way, to get where she is. You have these contacts. You can basically leverage for anything, like if you need something done in the context of this village in the future, you can call it in. Basically.
Okay.
All right. So that's just 1 week. So you have 13 days left.
Wanna play a prank.
Ikakasin mo ba agad yung favor?
Combination prank.
Oo.
Combo prank.
Pero hindi kay Macria.
It's revenge time.
I'm gonna cash in yung isa sa mga contacts ko.
Okay. What do you want them to achieve?
I want them to replace yung spell component pouch ni Gidi ng pouch na may puro buhangin lang.
Nakawan ako.
Pero ka pa ring pouch, syempre, as a reserve. So you won't actually, there's a high chance you don't notice kasi nga nag-1 ka. So yung,
Shit.
hindi mo ginagamit yung pouch mo eh.
Bakit bumibigat yung pouch ko? Bakit biglang ang bigat?
So I'm gonna say, because of the may contact siya, it just succeeds.
Yeah.
Like being there's no role involved. It just succeeds. Being new to this place, they make it so that you have no idea na your component pouch is not full of sand. Scarabray sand. All right.
Oy,
Which you can still use.
that will fetch a high price.
Yung sleep, white beach Scarabray sand. Yung sleep spell ata sand ang component. So pwede mo pa rin All right. So that's
One more week.
1 more week of planning and execution.
And yung last
6 days.
speed fighting sa Scarabray.
All right.
Speed fighting.
All right. So pit fighting. All right. So you can make 3 checks. acrobatics, athletics, and then constitution check.
Okay.
Yung constitution check merong plus hit die na dice mo. You can replace any one of these with a weapon attack using one of your weapons. So,
So,
anong una mong i-roll? You have, nagamit mo ba inspiration mo? Nagamit mo na, di ba?
isa pa lang. May isa pa ako.
Isa pa, okay, alright.
Okay. So, tama, Constitution.
Constitution plus kung ano yung hit dice mo.
Ano yung hit dice ko?
Oh,
D8
ano yung die
na.
ng hit dice mo? So, D8. So, Constitution, bali, Constitution check plus D8.
Okay. Constitution check lang, no?
Oo.
Plus D20 or 1D8 plus 5 lang.
Ilamok, sorry. D20 plus Constitution modifier and then plus D8.
Okay. So, Constitution to muna. Constitution check.
Oh, okay. Ang kanyang...
And then,
Wait,
attack roll ko yung...
Sige, ikaw muna. Attack roll.
Attack roll ko yung... Acrobatics.
Kick their asses!
I'm not... And then, athletics check.
Okay.
Okay, gagamit na ako ng last inspiration ko.
Wait lang ah.
Okay, sure. Right. Technically, 15, 18. Okay, ang nakalaban mo for the first round is... Roll. Round 1. 18. Alright. So first round is more of parang turns into a long kind of boxing match. Na parang you outlast your opponent using your constitution. They basically you out fatigue them and you win that round. The next round, this time both of you choose weapons. This one is using in Scarabrae a unfamiliar weapon to you, like spear na may hook sa dulo. So they are actually able to like disarm you and defeat you in the duel. So 1 win, 1 loss. And finally, athletics.
Taas ng roll!
Yeah, these humans are one of a kind. They don't look big, but they are strong and agile, and they're able to grapple you down in the last round. So 2 losses, 1 win. You still come out with you win. You gain 50 DP. All in all. And the respect of the Scarabrae people for giving a good fight against their fighters. So that wraps up Kalon. To mark that, we need 50 gold pieces. Gidi, ikaw na.
Ilang araw ba yung natitira after my level up?
30 days.
30 days. Sige, 2 weeks of polymorph research muna.
Okay.
Intelligence
Oh,
rolls doon. Tama ba?
Yeah, this. Yep, new town. Baka meron silang new information.
2 rolls for per for 2 weeks. One roll per week.
+1 lang yan unless you're going to spend gold to gain bonuses.
Ayoko.
So,
Sayang gold. 1 roll, 2 rolls.
11 and 18. Okay. Let's see. Uh-huh. With the 11, uh-huh. Tama. Ano natin ito? Okay, with the 11, you find like a book, a tome describing the biology of the giant snapping turtle. Giant snapping turtle, CR3, large beast. With the 18, you read about the legendary hulking crab, a huge beast. This would be like huge, is like 10 to 15 feet wide na crab.
Uy, cool. Teka, kakopy ko lang Bale, snapping turtle.
CR3, yep. Hulking crab, CR5.
CR3 at saka hulking crab. CR5. Okay.
The Pokedex.
Yo, pasok. Dali niyo yung listahan ng department. Pasok. Teka lang. Pasok lang kayo sa
DM, after ni Giddy, may pahabol lang ako. Sorry, hindi ko siya naisama kanina.
It's okay.
Guys, step out lang ako
Sorry. I'll wait for you. Yes, Makia?
Ako na ulit.
Ano yung kapabol mo?
Okay. Kukuha pala ako ng, while we're in Scarabray, kukuha ako ng bagong quick water.
Okay. You get
Tapos,
this from your elemental friend in the ocean.
yeah.
And combined,
I know.
kailangan niya mag-work with the air elemental and
Ako ang pogi made.
we kind of
Ito lang yan.
this quick water together.
Okay. So, meron akong isang quick water.
Yep.
Na addition. Okay. Tapos yung robe ko, papalitan ko siya ng resistance. Fire na.
Okay.
Kasi for the longest time, lightning yung ko eh.
Okay.
Fire na ako ngayon. Tapos last, since we're in Scarabray, sabihin ko kay Hanzo, we're in Scarabray.
Oh.
We're in Scarabray. Do what the brains do.
Alright.
It's been almost a year. More than a year. Yeah, more than a year for me.
You don't have to tell him twice.
Okay.
And yeah. You are frequently, Kaylin and Giddy, you frequently find yourselves by yourselves from time to time. With dog, wondering where Hanzo and Makuria went to. And they always return like, energized with a smile on their faces.
Excuse me.
Alright.
Okay. Yun lang.
So that's done. Let's go back to, so tapos na ang downtime. Sayang wala si Giddy. Meron akong papahawal kay Giddy mamaya. Sana maalala ko. Okay, hindi rin niya na-describe ang kanyang bagong stuff.
Later.
Alright, so you come back to You come back to the roll for Giddy. Alright. Once you decide to go back to... Saan kayo babalik? Sa Parabor?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, go back to Parabor. He tries to teleport you, but the first attempt fizzles out. And it's like, by now you know that it's because of the sign in the sky, placing a limitation on teleporting spells. But that's fine. He has more spell slots where that came from. So, and the second try, he's able to transport you guys to the Ivan's dad, to the town of Parabor. All right, when you get there, um, you are met. Saan na pala kayo nag-stay? I guess you still have rooms at the Adventurers Guild, which Hanzo and Dog kind of likes kasi nasa isang room kayo lahat. They're kind of traumatized na after being, sleeping in inns, in separate rooms. Pero at least kasama na kayo, diba?
Pati ako, kasama nila.
Ikaw din, yeah, makes sense, diba? Anyway, as soon as you make your way back to Adventurers Guild, there's someone at the door. Looks like, by the looks of him, a rider, like dressed for riding, like as in horse riding boots, cloak, and then well, you've seen his like before. He looks like a messenger, and he sees your group and approaches Caleb. And kind of says to you, Kellen, Master Kellen, if I could have a word with you for a private word with you for a minute.
Okay. What is it?
So he
Did him somewhere na out of ears.
out of earshot, okay. So out of you go kind of to the side of the building, out of earshot of the party, and he reaches into his messenger bag, his messenger pouch, takes out a scroll case with a painted with a symbol of your order. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan nila. Order of the Gauntlet. And he hands it to you. And he bows and takes his leave. Nakalagay sa scroll case, top secret.
Okay, what does it say?
So you open it then and there.
Yep. Looking
All right.
around.
All right. How do I want to do this? Joyce, paki-mute muna yung audio mo. I will go like this. Or I'll just message in chat when it's time to unmute. Yeah, that works too. Okay, Kellen, you read the scroll. It's handwritten in a familiar hand. You recognize the handwriting of your sort of mentor in the order, who is Vindicator Duncan. The scroll, you take out the scroll and you also notice merong pouch a small pouch also in the scroll case. On reading the scroll, it says it it commends you for seeing to it that the evil artifact known as the Eye of Death is destroyed and not utilized by the wild ones for their own gain. They parang surely you had a big contribution to the result of this mission. So as parang as a reward for this great feat, you are hereby promoted to the rank of White Hawk, which is 10 renown. Siya yung third rank out of 5. So after White Hawk, it's Vindicator, and then I forgot the pinaka top rank ng order. And then it also mentions na with this scroll comes a pouch of 20 sapphires, each worth 500 gold pieces
Ooh, nice.
as a reward for your efforts. Okay. So, and meron din palang merong attached to the scroll is a silver pin of the emblem of the order. So parang fist na may hawak na something, I forgot. Basta yung silver pin as a symbol of your rank. Before you had I think it was a bronze. Same symbol pero bronze. So meron ka ng silver version ng pin.
Okay.
And it also says please continue on keeping a close eye on the group calling themselves the Wild Ones, and stand by if there's stand by for further instructions or mission. We'll just let you know. Alright?
Okay.
Yeah, tatawag ko si Joyce.
Tapos, wait lang.
Ay, wait. Bakit? Ano may ka bang... Okay, so what does Kalen do?
Mag-send na ako ng message kay Duncan.
I-ano mo na lang, i-PM mo sa akin.
Okay.
Para mabilang mo rin yung words. No timestamp nito. Alright. So you watch as Kellen rolls up the scroll, put it back in the scroll case, and kind of is concentrating, casting a spell.
Tapos I run back dun sa room. I burst open the door and then I'll say to the group, guys, it's an emergency.
Wala pala akong audio. What happened?
We need to party tonight. I just got promoted to White Hawk.
I have no idea what that means, but yay, congratulations! What does a White Hawk mean?
It's the third highest rank sa Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh, that's so awesome! Are you gonna buy us drinks to celebrate?
Sure!
Alright, great! Wait, you're still, you don't have to go back to your order, right? Like, you're still part of the party. You'll stay with us?
Oh,
Yeah, you would.
we have, I think we have a long list of things that you guys need to do that I think I could help.
Oh,
Yeah, and the way it works is it's with highest, but it's not so high. Like if he got parang if he was one rank higher, perhaps he would need to report directly to HQ and work closely with the order. Pero this parang you would know that people of this rank still work the field.
okay. Great, cool. Congratulations, Kaylin.
Final checking ako kung kompleto na rin ako.
Alright.
Final checking ako and doing the hover letter.
Narinig talaga sa
Okay. Remember the 9,000 GP we had? Like, months back? Naka 100 days na pala tayo.
What about the 9,000?
We haven't split it up yet. So, let's do
yeah.
that now. So what's the best way to do it? 9,000. Ilan tayo? 5?
5 ways.
5 ways. So, tig 1,8.
Wow.
One
yung
eight.
9,000. Tig 1,8 so sagad na ano.
Oh.
Sagad na. So
Oh,
1,8 na
galing-
tira sa funds.
Magkano?
1,8.
1,8 na lang ang matitira sa funds?
Oo. May 9,7 sa... Hindi. 1,8 yung natira yung from yung sa Beholder.
Oh.
And
Hindi, di ba
sa
may
fund,
9,000 na binigay si, Pembris?
may marami pa tayong pera sa funds.
Okay. Oh,
Like-
yan. Sige. So, hati. 1,8.
Okay. Plus
So,
By the way,
ano to?
party plan.
By the way, yung downtime
100.
expenses nyo, like
Ah.
the gold you would have spent staying at inns papuntang Starbray would have been covered by between Lidi being like a sort of a bard wizard, and then si Kellen's rank within the order. So you don't need to deduct from your funds. Hindi naman ganun kalaki yun yung magastusin nyo for your vacation, basically. And for, of course, noble si Makuya sa Scarabray. So you don't have to deduct anything from that trip.
Yay!
A party leader question.
Mm.
Remember that bank account you set up so long time ago?
Yeah.
You
Wanna
still have
check?
access to that?
Yeah, I should. Wanna check kung ano pa yung interest. Magkano ba hinulog natin doon?
Ano bang nandun? School funds ba yung nandun?
Oo. Yung kita ng establishment so far. Like mga 9,785 BP. Last time we checked.
Okay. So yun siya nilagay. Nakanote ba siya
Diba
sa
nag-open ng parang line of credit or something?
Oo.
Wait, let
So
me see.
kung whatever the school fund is, meron lang kami access doon kasi may line na ano kami.
Ah,
Bangko siya.
By the way, meron pa tayong Iron Stone and Ring of One na wala pang gumagamit.
Ano bang ginagawa ng Ring of Ward? Kapag cold damage. Yung Iron
Resistant
Stone,
to
anong
full
ginagawa?
damage. Plus 1 AC while nakalabas yung while umiikot yung Iron Stone sa ulo mo. Parehong attunement.
Si Dog, anong meron si Dog? Wala, no?
and crossbow.
Si Hanzo, ano yung meron kay Hanzo?
Si Hanzo ay checking.
Alam ko yung Periap nasa kanya.
Yep, perhaps of wound closure. And
Yun lang.
that's it. Wala siyang achievement slot na iba.
Bigay na lang natin sa kanya yung
Iron Stone.
yeah, I guess.
Kay Dog na lang yung Ring of Warmth.
Yung warmth. Oo. Hanzo, gusto mo yung boots? Boots of flying. Kasi
Oh,
mini ka.
Yeah, sure. Pero hindi ba suot ni Kailan yun?
Hindi. Kinuha niya yung ring of
Kinuha na yung Ring of Reaction. Kapalit ng boots. Tatlo na yun sa akin.
Okay, so nakaihan na
Yung Gem of True Seeing. Bali na yun sa akin, Gem, yung gauntlets, tsaka yung isang ring.
Medyo banu ka sa range eh.
Yeah.
Spear lang kasi yung hawak niya, di ba?
Javelin.
Alright. Awesome. So next time I can literally fly into a range.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 11.
Tapos, when we're back at Parabor, can I talk to Bork lang in private?
Okay. Sige.
I ask him first how he's doing. Okay lang siya.
He's actually not in the school. You find him at home cooking. And at home there's also his wife Beverly. And there are two children where's my notes?
Don't come near me!
Now it's right around lunchtime. They invite you in for lunch. And there's Bork introduces her. Bakla, come in. You're just in time for lunch. This is, you know Beverly, and Beverly kind of waves at you with a smile, and a shy smile.
Awkward pause.
Pause. And then they introduce their kids. The older one is a girl, 10-year-old girl named Ella. Ella named after her teacher. And there's a young boy, 8 years old, named Maki.
Die. Both of you die.
You just kill, punch the children.
bad trip. Hindi na sino nagpangalan dun sa pangalawa? Ano, teka no.
Si Bort points to Beverly.
Seriously? I'm not into girls. Anyway. Hindi, ayan na. How is he doing?
Yeah, you have lunch. You exchange small talk. You talk about. He asks you about your trip to Scarborough. He's like, so what's up with Hanzo? And you,
What? What? I don't have to explain myself to you.
he says, or don't you like wonder about settling down, having kids of your own?
Like what you did?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I'm the person. I'm not. I don't think I can see myself as that person who settles down. Anyway. And besides,
You mean you don't want kids?
Yeah, I
wait,
said,
you came with me?
yeah, once again. Yeah, but Bort says, why you have something against kids?
Yeah, you have something against kids? Inside check.
You're not there. No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't think I'll be good with kids. You know, all I do is hurt and kill people. So,
I, I think you'll make a great mom.
I doubt it. I think Hanzo deserves someone better to build a family with.
He kind of snorts and good luck finding someone better than you.
Hey, you're married. You have 2 kids.
What? What? I'm just saying. I mean,
Stop flirting with me.
I'm just saying he, at his age, would have tough luck looking for someone else. You know? Especially, you know, like,
Okay.
women, knowing you, women would give him a wide berth.
Oh, so
You know
no,
what
it's
I mean?
my fault.
You know what I mean?
It's my fault then. Anyway, I
You
didn't
said
come
you-
here to talk about
I mean,
my love life.
you said it yourself. You're good at, hurting things and making things hurt.
Okay, tell you what, I'll think about it. Okay. Let's say if he makes a move, I'll do something about it. How about that? Deal?
Fair enough.
All right.
So why'd you come down here? What's up?
All right. So how you're doing? I mean, coming back from the dead and all that.
I still have nightmares sometimes.
Sorry to
That
hear.
I still have nightmares that I'm like fighting you, like really wanting to stick a sword in your face,
A lot of people wanted to do that. Still
and
do.
failing, as you do.
I'm very dexy.
I know.
Anyway, when are you planning to go back to school as the headmaster? I'm sick and tired of feminists.
That's the thing. He says. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. And well, at least in the short term, I think I just wanted to spend more time with my family.
You actually
Even
trust him?
well, he's been doing fine the last few years. He said, I mean, what the hell? I get to spend time with my family. I mean, after all they went through, like, they grieved for me. These kids. So I put them through a lot. I guess I owed it to them to make up for the time I was gone. Especially, they were We were pretty young. I missed a lot of milestones for Ella and Maki. And when he says Maki, he kind of side smiles a bit.
Such an asshole. Well, between you and me, I like you better as the headmaster. But anyway, actually, I need to get something from the vault. Remember, I asked you to hide some stuff for me?
Yeah, yeah.
I assume you still have access to it, right?
Uh, I think so. I believe so.
Yeah, so I need to get some stuff.
Sure. Yeah. I think I have the. He tells you where to find yung tiles to open the vault.
Okay. 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 So, other than that, okay na ako. Oh, yeah.
All right. Pabalik pa ba si Ivan? It's been gone for a while. Since
Don't know.
you're about to wrap up in half an hour.
Galen, what about that drink?
Let's get everyone to the bar and party.
Party!
Okay, so you discover na White Hawk wearing that pin. The innkeepers won't even charge you for drinks.
Whoa!
I mean, considering
Party!
you're celebrating your promotion, they're just honored to have
Secret angel.
an officer of the Order of the Gauntlet in their midst. It would surely add to their prestige. Right. This would be in the rowdy room. Yeah. So there's free flowing ale and wine as you party. Almost forgetting about the horrors you've gone to this point. So
So, party leader, what's next?
Well, what do you want to do next?
Do we go
Sooner-
after the Black Dragon or the Red one?
Well, we have to sooner or later go after the Black Dragon. We also have to figure out what's up with that symbol in the sky. And I need to look for I need to look for Mordecai.
mhm.
And then of course there's this Eldrin business. So many things that we have to do. Did you
Okay, so
find
you
out
know about
anything?
this during the party?
Bulungan lang kami.
Parang just, hey, two of you, what are you whispering about? Let's party. No planning, just partying.
Alright, fine.
Okay,
We'll talk about it later.
Okay! Party!
Yay!
Minsan
Ano yung rank mo?
White Hawk.
White Hawk.
You're the white one! Yay! Congratulations!
Armor sky blue,
So weird.
Should call me the Blue Hawk.
Have the blue hawk. Or I can just call you Kaylin.
That works.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you happy with your rank?
Yeah. I wanna be a vindicator someday, like my mentor.
I have no idea what that is.
Oi, you're back. Hello? Okay, you're not back. Okay. Hey,
It's not back.
what
He's
was I
not
about to
back.
say? Okay. So the following morning, Makria, you are... Remind me, morning person ba si Makria? Not really, di ba?
Nope.
No, alright. So
Pero
you're...
I would have gone to the vault to get what I needed.
Yeah, I'd say you would have done that before the party.
Okay. Kinuha ko yung blood vials ni Eldrin and Temris.
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay, I'll get it.
Or you can... Okay. So you acquire
Okay.
them. You do to the party. The next morning, you're rudely awakened by a knocking on your door. Yeah, well, wait. Staying at the at the barracks, someone shakes you awake. You're typically the last one to wake up, but someone shakes you awake.
5 more minutes! What? Oh,
Come on, we need to talk.
who is it?
We need to... Let's do some sparring. Says Hanzo.
Who? Sino to?
Si Hanzo.
Ah,
Come on.
it's too
wake up.
early. I
No.
don't wanna. It's too early. Fine. I'm gonna wear some clothes. Hindi pala ako nakadamit pag natutulog, no?
What, you're naked?
Hanzo is not phased.
Fine.
Paano to Game
What?
of Thrones episode? Pero obligatory, ano? Alright. You get dressed and you go out into the Adventurers Guild, of course, has a practice yard. May mga training dummies, archery targets, jousting, whatever, blunted weapons, or sparring. So you start stretching and then you go into your sparring match. So what weapon are you using?
I'm gonna use my fist.
His fist. Okay, Hanzo uses fists also. Although he's a
Monk ka na rin.
no,
Akala ko nag-multi-class siya sa monk eh.
as a fighter marunong siya mag-boxing. Hindi lang siya marunong mag-karate. Gets?
Okay.
Parang boxing yung alam yung unarmed strength. Hindi siya marunong mag-MMA. Okay, alright, so make your choice: athletics, acrobatics, or attack roll.
Acrobatics!
Alright.
Ha! 21!
Hanzo is going to... Siyempre,
Touch me.
going out with his aces also. Alright.
What the hell?
You flit like a butterfly, but he times his punches and he gets you in your toned out abs. Yeah, 1 2 punch.
Ah!
Yeah. That he kind of that vacation kind of you've gotten slow from that vacation, haven't you?
It's on. I'm gonna attack you now.
Yeah. Maybe we should go on another one, Like maybe, how about, I don't know, Thor? Wanna go to Thor for our next vacation? Next round.
What's in Thor?
He's suggesting to go vacation on Thor.
What the hell's in Thor?
That's where you had your daughter. Remember? Makria would know.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Wait. Inside check.
Sige, roll. How does she react, by the way?
What?
Say roll ka muna.
Blank
Let's,
face.
let's see what.
20.
Well, 20. All right. He he clearly is doesn't have any subliminal meaning by it. He just kind of throw out a name of a place na kanina pa na-visit. And he kind of
Ah,
believes
okay.
that you have not. I mean, he earnestly believes that you have not been there.
Ah, okay.
So how does Machina react?
Thor. I kind of want to go back. You know where I want to go? Baton Hill. Let's go there. I think Thor is a backward town. Nothing to see. But I hear Baton Hill is nice in the summer.
Okay, make your next round. Um, Now choose between athletics or attack roll.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna attack you.
Attack
Damn
roll.
you.
Okay.
22.
22. Okay, let's see. Ang attack roll naman niya ay... Wait. Wala siyang unarmed strike. Plus 10. You kind of got... Here's a split second of like doubt as you were too busy trying to read his face. He read your attack and blocked it and kind of uh, shoved you away.
Okay.
I mean,
Baton Hill it is.
last round for all the marbles. Okay, this for you would be roll a constitution check.
Ay, sorry. Teka, sige. Constitution check.
And then roll ka rin ng D8. You will do the same.
D8, D8, D8.
21. Constitution check. Constitution. $15 and then tiyan mag-roll pa siya. And I'm gonna say D8 din siya. Okay. Yun. So what happens is, kind of being hit twice, you kind of do the parang Floyd Mayweather thing sa kanya. Parang if you've ever seen Floyd Mayweather fight, parang he's like slippery as a snake. He never gets hit. Parang his tactic revolves around tiring out the opponent. So that's what happens. If you kind of just dodge Hanzo's parang haymakers and strong punches until he kind of tires out. And when he's like huffing and puffing, you just trip him and pin him down.
Your face.
All right, he takes it like a champ. He takes the L, the loss like a champ. Okay. What's next? Wala pa rin si Ivan. Or... ha ha ha. Yeah, all right. After your sparring match, like you go back to your quarters to change, And
To sleep again.
no, at lunch there is uh someone calls on you as you're having lunch. This this kind of silver haired, like brownie hair niya pero marami ng silver streaks. It's a middle age, more on the older side of middle age. Halfling woman introduce herself as Mia Thornwood. She's dressed in a noble dress, as in imagine si Sansa pero mas maliit, parang mini Sansa. Pero instead of drab blacks and grays, she's dressed in rich blues and golden filigrees. Pays you a visit in the dining room and kind of bows you, does a courtly bow, and she says, she hands you an invitation. She says, "Oh, um, forgive my intrusion. I would just like to invite you guys to a dinner with me. I know it's short notice, but I'd just like to have dinner with you tonight. Maybe at the I've booked us the private dining room in the what's it called in the tavern. It's called the rowdy room. They have, they now have a private dining room for such functions such as as this one. So it's gonna be an all out feast, and I would just like to uh, talk to you about the matter of your patron. And she says this as the last part in almost a low voice, so that parang looking around that no one would hear.
I look at Kaylin. What do you think?
Do we have a choice?
I think we're allowed to say no.
So, then I will leave you to decide. And but I do hope you come. I went through all the way. I went through all the trouble to to choose the ang tawag dun? To choose the ano tawag sa inanda sa feast. To choose
Food.
the food. May fancy na tawag eh. To choose the courses themselves. It's so hard to find quality ingredients over here in Parwar, not like in Bedegar. But I would hate for the food to go to waste.
We should at least hear what she has to say.
See you
All right,
there.
then.
He takes her leave.
What do we need to prepare for a fight against a black dragon? Do you know?
Okay.
Would you know?
You have never met her before, by the way. Your patrons people.
Wait, etong nag-invite, in-invite niya kami to talk about our patron. Tama ba?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Might have some information we could use at the very least.
Okay. We'll just be on our guard. Could be anything could happen.
All
Okay
right.
ka pa ba sa component? Wala kang kailangan biling component.
By the way, wala si
Spell.
Wala again si Gidi.
wala ulit si Giddy. He went out.
Wait, may kailangan akong components.
Wala mo siyang gawin.
Bumili ka na ng components ngayon.
Hmm, ito ay 25,000 GP systems.
Ay, tapos yung
Mahal gate. It's like 5,000 GP. Ay,
Speaking of preparing, what are you wearing to the dinner?
wearing my usual attire.
I'm wearing armor. Underneath some fancy cloak.
Okay.
Maganda naman yung cloak. So, diba?
Hmm.
Kailan gusto mong ibigay ko sa'yo yung one
Astral projection.
sa'yo?
What is the material component? What is Jason? Jason to it.
So you're going to walk into that dinner armed to the teeth. Ganun. As you
Pretty
do.
much. Wala naman siya in your best formal dress.
It's up to you. Hindi niya na-mention sa invitation kung may attire.
Makria, how do you want to dress?
Sorry, what?
How do you want to dress up?
Ako, normal clothes ko lang.
Nawala ka sa Roll20 ata. Ano yun yung video mo pala nawala?
Lipat lang
Ha?
ako.
Uy, nawala.
Lipat ka, okay. That's why.
Okay.
Same ano lang ako, yung
Normal
clothes ko.
daw eh.
Usual. I'll wear the cloak and the robe.
Yeah.
And then I'll wear the bracers. Basta full gear.
Okay. Ano lang ako? I'll be in full armor except yung mga weapons. Except yung hindi ko dala yung battle axe or hammer.
Okay, ano yun? Ano yun? Ano yun, sorry? Armor ka.
May
Tapos,
weapons na bago full. Tapos, and shield. Pero naka full armor ako.
so naka-armor ka and, sorry.
Yun lang. Armor.
Okay.
Armor. Pero yung weapons ko nasa bag of holding na lang muna. Or wala pa si Gidi. Nasa backpack na lang.
Hanzo is following your lead. He's going to wear his, ano palang armor niya? Yung chainmail. Yep, he has chainmail.
Pwede naman siya mag-upgrade. Wala ba siyang, like, he has money.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Ang
2,000 something.
He has lots of money.
yeah. But let's see. Ang chainmail is yeah, bibili rin siya ng full plate. Is light armor. Which is listed as 139. Nine. What? Okay. 1,500 gold pieces ang full plate. Yeah, he has money for that. That will leave him with oh, wait, that was 1,000 plus 1. Oh. He now has plate armor. So, armor class 20 na siya with a shield. Alright. So naka full plate armor din si Hanzo, but he does take his scimitar with him sheathed at his side. Uh-huh. Okay. So evening falls. You make your way to the Rowdy Room Tavern, and you are escorted to the private dining hall. Then this table could seat like 12 people. This long rectangular dining table. And in there waiting is the same woman. What's her name? Mia Thornwood. And she's like, "Oh, you come! So glad you made it. Come, please, have a seat. So there's wine or ale if you want." And she just claps her hands, and the servants come in and serve you the first course is a creamy soup of mushrooms and buttered snails. And Mia would explain, those are actually nice. Those snails are fresh from Lake Miranti. You know. And she actually starts to dig into the soup. Clearly, she's been waiting for some time and medyo gutom na siya. After, so you all sit down. She's at the head of the table. Sinong katabi niya? To the left and to the right.
Ako na lang.
So Kaylan and Macria, and then Hanzo would be beside Macria, and then wala pa rin si Giddy, by the way. And si see, I guess dog would be beside
Kalen.
Kalen. So as you're having the soup, the servants bring in the rest of the courses here. You see they bring in a tray of what looks like rectangular shaped pastries, um, a racks of ribs with a thick dark red sauce dripping from them. Smells like barbecue, spicy barbecue sauce. Then there are plates of uh, large boiled crab in boiled in fiery spices from Gaul. And then as you're so do you dig in? She does.
Me too.
All right. You discover that the pastries are said Hanzo takes a pastry, like slices it open, and it's filled. You see it's filled with steaming pork, pine nuts, and eggs. As you're eating, Mia goes like, so um, Mrs. Mistress Macria, don't mind if I ask, what's it like, um, traveling the world and adventuring? I mean, I myself, I dreamed of being an adventurer when I was young, but alas, it wasn't in the cards, you know?
Can I insight check her?
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Blind roll. Here's your token.
Blind roll. Oh. Standard. Insight.
Well, she looks nothing like an adventurer, so she's not lying about that. And number two, she does clearly, she really wants to know. She really is curious about what Macria has to say. So what's it
You
like?
learn
Give Makia some signal na. Go ahead. Answer the question.
you learn to live one day at a time. It's the only way to survive.
That sounds, well.
Tiring?
I mean, I was gonna say that does sound like like what like what adventuring is. You know,
Well, one thing I learned in all these years of adventuring,
what is that?
you have to be very careful with the people you trust.
She nods. Yeah, as she's like sucking the claw of a crab. Um, and takes a swig of wine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you trustworthy?
Well, I'd like to think so. I mean, it's hard for noble folk to go with their go to go on with their business if people don't trust them. Speaking of trust, Master Kalen. I mean, there's just this. I would just like, you know, to set the record straight. Would you perhaps, in confidence, tell me like the real scoop behind that tryst with that dwarven noblewoman in Macy's? Like, what really happened?
How would uh, uh, Well,
You have to go into the details, you know. I mean, I
You
mean,
need more water. I had a
I know.
how
large
about
goblet of water.
how about we get down to business and discuss what we came here to discuss?
Come, I mean, as Mistress Macra said, small talk, you know, is a means that we nobles, you know, you adventurers have weapons and magic and fantastical skills to kill monsters and such. We nobles, we have a different skill set. We use
Okay,
small talk.
fine. It it was one night I had a wager with her that I can drink her under the table. But
And
and the next thing I know I woke up beside her in bed.
she's like, she kind of covers her mouth, or she kind of visibly blushes, despite herself. My, all right. As this is said in confidence, you can trust that it will not leave this room. At least not from me. She looks to Macri. You know, see, I was gonna say, us nobles, we use set of weapons, we use words. We use small talk to gain the measure of the people around us. So we can know whom to trust.
How about you though? How did you come to know our patron?
You know, being the noble circle is a small circle, you know who's who, and this patron of yours, this flagon family, seem to just come out of nowhere, so to speak. But before we get into that, I mean, I don't want to leave out Mr. Hanzo. Master Hanzo over here. I have a question for you as well. It says, Master Hanzo, um, have you any plans of ever settling down? And she like kind of her eyes kind of dart sideways to Macria, like watching your reaction. And she goes like she opens her little halfling arms covered in bits of food. Um, see, I mean, compared to us non-humans, she looks to Kalen and kind of looks around for Giddy. But wala pa rin sa Giddy. Compared to us non-humans, humans have, such a comparatively short time in this world. You know? The clock is ticking. And Han just like looks to her, looks to Makria, to her, to Makria. He takes a deep breath. And that's where we're going to stop for this week.
What the hell? What the
Ooh,
What the hell was that? That was not what I was expecting.
Para may isang cliffhanger naman, di ba?
I was
Talk show
getting ready for a fight.
talk show episode.
Talk show. Mamaya merong fast talk section.
I was ready to punch someone. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Well, the night is young. We'll see you next week.
Okay.
We'll see how Giddy makes his grand entrance.